Well, I'm doing it again. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking, "Oh my God, he's not going to respond to that dude again." He's like, "Well, no, actually, I'm not because first of all, there's no point in responding to him until he'd have all his videos uploaded anyways, and I don't know if he'll ever decide when he's done or not. Though I will say this: if I ever did respond to him, the video would only take about 5 minutes. It's ridiculously easy. But no, not gonna do that. Nope. This time we're gonna talk about something else. That, well, yes, he said it. A lot of people have said it. And that's this concept that Dragon Ball Kai did very poorly in Japan, which is why it ended. No. First of all, when the series even began, they said that it was tentatively 100 episodes. That they were only going to go up to a certain point. Now, that didn't mean that it was going to end there. They said that it could continue beyond that. They weren't sure. We weren't sure what it meant at the time. We thought maybe they meant that if it does well, they'll keep it going. No, not necessarily the case. It quite literally means they may continue it at a later date from their end point. But to say that it was canceled prematurely, not so. It was the decision to pull it in favor of Toriko was indeed made, but that just means no reruns. They let it air out to its end. So, but this concept that it did poorly because of merchandise sales. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it right now. First and foremost, merchandise for anime in general, the sales are nowhere near what they used to be. Even stuff as popular as One Piece, the sales are nowhere near what they used to be for anime in their heyday. I mean, One Piece comes close to that, yeah, the closest out of any of them. I mean, it's light years ahead of everything else in popularity, but mm, you know, just one of those things. But the sales have indeed picked up for Kai. They're still licensing new stuff for it. It's actually got postage stamps. It's got a new game. And I've heard every ridiculous BS excuse from they're only using the label because they don't want to go back to the old one to they were under contract and had to do it. First and foremost, you don't release postage stamps for a series that fail. You just don't do that. These are government issue postage stamps too. They're not just fake little collector stamps for people to put in scrapbooks or collect sheets of and trade with friends. Nah, nothing like that. These are legit postage stamps. Government issue. Second of all, they have released games under the old label. They've released games under the generic Dragon Ball label, the Dragon Ball Z label, all that good stuff. And this is indeed specifically a Dragon Ball Kai game that's coming out for the DS. Not sure if it's coming here. It would be nice if it came here. Supposedly they're doing that sequel to Attack of the Saiyans too. Still, so we'll see. But in the meantime, there's this. Yeah, seriously though, for a failed series, a series that did poorly, you wouldn't be licensing that. But let's get to the heart of the matter, the core of the matter. Anime News Network publishes the top 10 list of the top 10 animes in Japan per week. Now, you go all the way back to the beginning of Dragon Ball Kai in Japan. Easily made the top 10. Now, while the shows did vary in rating, vary in rank, well, I'm gonna give you the link. It's the Dragon Ball Kai news feed on Anime News Network. Anything that they have in their news section that mentions Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Kai, however you want to say it, it shows up in that feed. The top 10 lists will only show up if a show is in the top 10. And, well, when you look at how many times Dragon Ball Kai is mentioned in there in the top 10, there are 97 hits. 97 times it's mentioned in the top rankings. And, conveniently, 97 episodes happens to be how many episodes aired on television in Japan. I don't know how else to say it, guys. Dragon Ball Kai was in the top 10 through its entire run on Japanese television. It was one of the top rated anime, period. You find me one other show that can stay in the top 10 for 97 episodes straight. You will not find it. You might, okay, but I'm sorry, you might, but it'll be extremely, extremely rare, okay? This show did not tank in any way, shape, or form. It was right up there in the top 10 with One Piece, with all these other shows. It was crazy popular, man. I'm not kidding. I mean, wow. So to say that they didn't like it, they rejected it, that it was crap, so on and so forth, not the case. In fact, you'll actually find Naruto's doing a lot more poorly than that was. Don't know what else to tell you. Proof's right there. If you guys want to accept it, well, there you go. You got your proof. Did not fail. If you guys want to just deny the truth and keep pretending that, it failed miserably, well, your choice, I guess. But, facts are facts. And they're right there. Just right there. So, that's it for my I told you so of the day. Oh, I love finding stuff that vindicates me. It's so awesome. And I will catch you guys later. I've got some stuff I think I'm going to talk about at some point soon. Anyways, yep, that's it for now. See ya.